On Snute. Snute did a great job that game, able to put himself back into a great position. So we're going to be going to game number 5, guys. Kind of forgot to mention the initial map order. This is the game 5 map. They got one more map after this, and I think after that they're going to start vetoing or start working through it. As far as I know, this is a series, so they will just play 10 games in general, regardless of who wins how many. Could be wrong, but if in fact I am, Snute does only need 2 more games. So, starting over here at the top right side of the map, representing Carrot. It's Carrot. God damn it. I can't do it again. Like, I'm having serious trouble with that. Keratin Gaming, we got Lucifron. I'm just so bad at this right now. His opponent down at the bottom left side, we got Snute. Kind of some stuff on Snute this game, just kind of reading up on it. Looks like for the IPL Season 5 in the regional qualifier, Snute actually beat Slivko, Real, Kos, Happy, and went to the finals to advance Mana. So he actually beat Mana by a score of 2-0, took first place. So wow, great job by Snute. I actually did not know that little fun fact right there. I did, though, in fact, know that in the WCS Norway, he didn't do as well, but placed 4th place in the Norway finals. So, still, I mean, hey, that's farther than I've gone, so can't give him crap. Congratulations to you, Snute. And again, how he's playing today, he's so aggressive with almost every game. Doesn't matter what game he's been in, even if it's a macro game, he's just been so aggressively playing. A lot of early Ling Baneling, a lot of early Roach attacks, so really putting a lot of pressure on Lucifron. Unfortunately, that last game wasn't able to do much with it, but able to get back into the game. Let's see. He is a full-time player. I don't know exactly if he is on a team. He's on Team Gamers League, so I've actually never ever. So that's GL Gamers League. Okay, so I've actually never ever heard of the team or paid at least close enough attention to know. So, looking inside the game right now, Lucifron being a little bit of a punk, putting down that eBay. That if anything that drives the Zerg nuts, definitely that's going to happen. And again, this is kind of one of those things about Lucifron sent a really early eBay because the eBay is a very heavy high HP unit. I mean building, sorry, unit, lol. It's going to take a while to kind of nom at and attack. Sixlings are going to pop out right now, so he's going to be eventually able to force a cancel, but that's just kind of a little bit of a pain in the butt for that's a pain in the butt. That's in the way of Lucifron at the moment. Though for Snute. Though fortunately for him, spawning pool has already finished up. Gas is already underway, and here comes the cancel. There we go, 94 minerals back into Lucifron's pockets, and Hatch gets taken down. Lings are heading across the map because actually Lucifron, because of that eBay, he had to delay his CC for just a tiny bit, getting that double gas. And again, I really like seeing games on this map. If you guys are not familiar with it, this is a Daybreak TSL version, basically the same thing as the GSL version. And what's really nice and balanced about it is the middle mineral patches, -2 of the normal 8 and plus -1 gas. So the Terran player is basically forced to take a third base, and basically any race is basically forced to take the third over here, spreading them a tiny bit thinner. When this map got put on ladder, a lot of complaints by Zerg and Protoss players that Terrans actually have a slight advantage on this map because they'll be able to wall off their natural from the backside over here, take their third base at the middle of the map, control the tower, and from there get a very easy 3-base game going for themselves. But again, when talking about bounce, it's probably, even as a Terran player, I have to say more fair when we're forced to be a little bit thinner than take these easy positions. And again, guys, I apologize if I'm kind of being a little bit loopy, if you guys want to call it. Some of the casting is slipping up or whatnot. I apologize. I'm literally running on like 4 or 5 hours of sleep. Empire to let me know just a little bit too late today, so got notified fairly early in the morning. Had to go to bed, wake up early, get no sleep, and that's why I'm basically just like, just hugging and petting my Monster Energy drink, hoping the rehab just wakes me up. The awesome taste of lemonade. This actually, I mean, not like I'm sponsored by EG. I mean, not like I'm part of EG or sponsored by Monster, but these things are pretty damn good. Looking at the game right now, Lucifron, meanwhile, in his natural base, just basically playing very standard, very normal. Going to be going for Banshees, and Snute's going to be very aggressive. Going to be putting on a lot of pressure. As we see, drone count very low right now, only 21. So basically going with his bailing all in, trying to hit a really nice timing. There's no such thing as a full wall at the moment. He does have double barracks. Good shots by the Hellions a little bit earlier than normal, and actually all these things will be able to get roasted. And this actually could be GG for Snute if he's not careful. Again, he's been impressive. He's played really well. He's got a couple bailings he could utilize, and Lucifron will have more Hellions at the moment. He's already started Cloak. He hasn't popped out the first Banshee because he is supply blocked at the moment. Oh, this is actually a big win for Snute right here. Able to catch some of these Hellions, and nice little mini surround by units. Trying to go into the main base, but will lose this Baneling for free, and uh-oh. Snute knows he could be in a little bit of trouble right now. Lucifron repairing all of his stuff. First Banshee's coming out. And he's droning up really hard right now, hoping that he could drone up and then get more units out for defenses, because his economy was fairly shot and he was not able to do anything to the Terran economy. As we look and see, 38 SCVs to only 40 drones. And I only say only 40 because he just got them. Terran has had that really nice two-base economy plus the mules, and now the third base getting taken by Lucifron as well before Snute is. So here we go, pack of Hellions running across the map, plus a few SCVs for repairs, I'm going to assume. Here come a couple Banshees also underway, one already in production after this one. Cloak just about finished up, so this is going to do a hell of a lot of damage. As we look and see in the production tab, Lair trying to get taken. Does he have Evos? He actually has no Evo. Oh, he has that Evo. Whoops. He has that Evo. Queen Spine doing a really nice job right now, putting on a lot of pressure. More Hellions popping out right now, just putting on so much aggression and pressure right now on to Snute. And again, why? Oh my god, Lucifron at least going to the main, put on some pressure. You've got Cloak. He's got no Spore Crawlers right now at the moment, and he's going to go right over to the third and basically give Snute more time. Lucifron is just something about Lucifron today is very slow, very passive. I'm really concerned because, again, this is one of those things where if Lucifron does not capitalize, utilize the Cloak, goes into the main, does a lot of damage, he actually could let the Zerg kind of come back into the game. He does have a 3-base economy, or he just recently got on 3-base plus that orbital. But he actually needs to do something with it, I feel like. Here we go, 2 Banshees heading into the main, and no Spore Crawler, no detection. Drones will get massacred. As we look and see, here we go, basically pulling everything that he can. Just so much damage, trying to soak some of it up and trying to get in the way with the Lings. Not the Lings, but the Queen is trying to distract them. No Overseer in production yet, so basically all the economy right now. Oh, there's that Overseer, never mind, I am completely wrong. But already, as we see, a total of 14 got killed. Here he goes into the backside. Spore Crawler, none in position. He does have a Spire, though, but again, Lucifron's just, yeah, I can handle the mutas when they pop out. Right now, what I'm going to focus on is just trying to do as much economic damage as possible. He also knows that the Zerg player right now is still sitting on 2 base for, well, as far as he knows. Checking out on the backside, able to run by, make sure nothing's going on. A little bit of a Ling run by, very cutesy by Snute, trying to put on some pressure, and this is actually a little bit of a tease to Snute. Lucifron's not lifting anything at all, and so Lucifron basically is just like, come on, attack it. I'll attack your Lings while you attack my while you attack my orbital. It's a little bit of a funny trade. Meanwhile, back on the main side, we get to see a nice little new style. Not new, but for the first time in this series, Lucifron will be going mech. He's already got 3 Thors underway, 2 more. First one's popped out, 2 more is going to finish up. And basically, this is what's going to spell the doom for the mutas that are or shall come out. And I am Legend. I'm very confused right now what is going on in Snute's head. He's actually got right now 5 Corruptors popping out. I am very uncertain of what's going on right now. He's got a Nidus network going on, and I don't even what in the wide world of sports is going on right now. I think Snute's basically in desperation mode, knows that he's very behind, doesn't have the necessary economy he needs, and he's just going to try to pop a Nidus into the main. He's got very fast overlords. He's got slight vision of the main, so he could put Nidus network there. He's got an overlord in position if he wants to kind of Nidus the third base over here. And now he's got corruptors as well. So, okay. If anything, basically, he's going to utilize the corruptors. I'm going to assume that with the overseer to try to take out the banshee. But I just don't see really a clean opening for him right now. He'll have to pop out a couple Niduses and put roaches everywhere. And at this point, Snoot's completely all in. As a Zerg at 14 minutes, you are not on 2 base for this long without being all in or have had some really economic issues in this game. So here we go. First Nidus pops out, though the Hellions clean that up really quick. Roach is heading across the map and sees that there's corruptors, but that's just, to me, that's just weird. I'm just like, why not Mutas again, even though the Thors could take him out? Basically, I'm going to assume just try to take out some of the Banshees that are going to try to kill off some of these Roaches. But here we go. Lots of Thors already out on the map. 1-1 upgrade is done. And again, there's just nothing really Snute can do. I mean, this is not in a position where you want to be as Snute. At his point, again, never give up, never die, but potential GG going to come out here once the pressure gets put on with all these Thors, Hellions, and tanks included. And no, Lucifron, go attack. No, don't do that. This is absolutely going to drive me insane. Lucifron, why? Why would you do this? Why would you try to take your... I mean, of course you want to take your 4th base, but why would you do this? Just go attack and try to kill your opponent. Great catch by these Hellions on a lot of these links coming across. Thors are corrupted, but again, just Snute knows he's way too far behind. If he's just trying to take his 3rd, and the Terran's already got a 4th base in place, there's no way for him to actually be able to compete with